Where we're going, we don't need roads. Back to the Future, Time Machine, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks review coming up next. Hey everybody, it's Driver's Ed, y'all. So here we go. Here's the Back to the Future Time Machine, one of the most iconic cars in entertainment history. So as most of you know, this is the DeLorean cast. This is from KC. If you saw my other video, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. I review the other 3 new trucks from KC. This is the only one I couldn't find, but initially I have it now. But it's only fitting that this gets its own video because this is just a great truck. I mean, this one is probably going to be my favorite of the year. I don't know. We'll see what Hot Wheels comes up with, but very cool. Most of you know Hot Wheels has already been doing the Back to the Future Time Machine cast in their little 99-cent car version for a while, but it's only fitting it gets the monster truck version, and I'm just really excited to open this. Most of you know this is the DeLorean, so those that don't know, I don't know what the younger generations know about Back to the Future, if they watched it or if they know about it. And even the ones that have watched it, they might not know that this was actually a real car. I mean, not the time machine portion of it, but it was John DeLorean is the guy's name. He basically built the DeLorean Motor Company, so DMC. I think, yeah, on the grill it says DMC. This is known as the DMC-12, and they only made 9,000 cars of this. He kind of came up with this idea. Basically, the reason that it's this color is because all the panels are stainless steel. So all the side panels, everything around it is stainless steel. The engine's in the back. So really, I don't know. I guess you'd say ahead of its time, or kind of. If you think about today, you think of like Tesla and how they've kind of revolutionized. That's what John DeLorean was trying to do back in 1981, 1982, and I think 1983. I think they were only around for like 2.5 years, something like that, and then went bankrupt, right? Lost all the money. They only made 9,000 of these models. This was the only model, the DMC-12, and from what I've gathered, there's about 6,500 still around, meaning people definitely kept on. Held on to this. I know there's definitely a lot of people in Hollywood. It's just kind of like a cool, like nostalgic trophy car to have. Like I have an original DMC-12. Now, what I found out is that in 2022, they are going to revamp it or come out with another DMC. So it's really cool that this comes out this year. They're going to make another DeLorean. Now, John DeLorean himself, he passed away back in 2005, so I don't know who's in charge of this whole company or if they're just using his name. I don't know the ins and outs of what the 2022 DeLorean is going to be, but the big thing about these cars is obviously, this, like I said, the stainless steel panels and also the gull wing doors that flip open. Similar, I mean, not similar, but you know how like Lamborghinis flip up like that? Well, these are like gull wings and they flip. If you've seen the movies, you know how it opens. But I think, yeah, the 2022 model is going to be, I guess, all electric, which makes sense. It's, this is kind of what this, I think in the movie, this ran off of like, I think it was electric at first, and then in the later movies it ran off of like waste or something. I don't know, he threw trash in there, and stuff like that. So anyway, very cool car. Glad to have this. Let's take it out of the package and check it out. Okay, here it is out of the package. This is the Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean cast. Again, stainless steel. The real car had stainless steel panels, so this is Zamac. It looks really weathered, looks really nice. A nice design. The grille does have the DMC for DeLorean Motor Company, and then the back, I did notice right here, it's hard to see, but on the back bumper, it does say DeLorean. This plastic piece right here is where the time machine portion is from the movie. Looks really nice and detailed. You know, it's connected to the flux capacitor. That's what they called it in the movies. The thing that allowed this car to turn into a time machine and let it time travel. Very cool. No Hot Wheels logos on this. No Monster Trucks logos on this. I think Hot Wheels did a really great job with this. Chrome rims is fitting. Chrome chassis is fitting. What I've noticed about this chassis, though, if you look through the window, you can see a driver's seat. I don't know how many monster trucks have this chassis cast that has a driver's seat, but if you look through there, there's no person in there. I think Spin Master has a person, but it's just a driver's seat. So it's really cool. It's right in the center. You can see it. But yeah, the Back to the Future Time Machine knocked it out of the park. Again, this is just a standard release for KC. It's not a chase piece or anything like that. So that's good. You hopefully should be able to find this in your stores, or at least if you can't, you can find it on eBay for relatively cheap, I think, as time goes on, because there's going to be a lot of them released, and maybe they'll even release this in another case, but I'm guessing they'll probably do a doubles pack. I mean, they typically do doubles packs with these highly sought after trucks like the Spider-Mans, and I think Thanos already got a doubles pack, and you know, the Bowser has a doubles pack. So yeah, you should be able to find this in the future, Back to the Future. But yeah, very cool. Leave in the comments what you know about the movies. Really, the movies made, for me, they made this car, DeLorean, meaning I would have never known the DeLorean. The DeLorean was already defunct by the movies. You know, DeLorean was 81, 82, 83, and then they went bankrupt, and then this movie was in 85. So if it wasn't for Back to the Future, I don't think many people would be talking about the DeLorean. I don't think there would be still 6,500 DeLoreans available. But again, in 2022, they are coming out with a new DeLorean. So really pumped to see what that looks like. I bet the price tag is going to be very, very high. I would imagine it's going to be all electric. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, check for that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then you can just make like a tree and get out of here. How many quotes can I do from the movie? Man, that movie's great. If you haven't seen Back to the Future, go check it out. Great movie, great franchise. Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. I enjoy them all, honestly. Just like a kid again when I watch them. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good week. And rock on. And the back does have a license plate that says out of time, just like the movies.